First-time All-Star in 2021 said of his journey, quote, "It's like a movie storyline, just scratching and clawing, all the work and the sacrifices. I'm always going to have this great perspective that allows me to navigate differently and helps me succeed." Brian?
Allie, his toughness and IQ, a big factor for them. Thanks for that. We've got two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
The starters for the goal.
Wag mo yung ano ko pa yung motor. Gagi, may call, hindi mo kukuha kaya ako. Pucha! Smoke! Tingnan mo may naiwan kami pumunta.
Golden State Warriors. Wiggins and Green make up the forwards. DeAnthony Melton out there with Stephen Curry.
The bot problem on Roblox got a whole lot worse. But that's not all, because we also have to talk about Roblox making YouTubers and streamers upset today, as well as the Roblox Bacon here being on live TV. That is real. And a whole bunch of other Roblox things like Roblox might get unbanned in Turkey, like that might be happening. So if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. Someone named Lord Gladiator. Now, they used to work for Synapse Software, which, if you guys don't know, they used to be the number one supplier of like Roblox exploits, and then Roblox basically bought them out and put in like an official partnership with them, and essentially this guy used to work for them. Anyway, he did me, and he said, "I'd like to put something forward to you. You probably make good content for your next news feed." You see, they have been calling and doing some digging into individuals who bought the verified badges. Now, if you guys don't know, people buying verified badges on Roblox is a huge problem. Spoiler alert, this is one of them. Ever since they came out, a bunch of people...
And for the Rockets, Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Fred VanVleet out there with Jalen Green. And it's Brooks in at the 3 spot.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Green in the post. He's against Smith, and that one's good. Green.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Brooks outside. Got a piece of it, and Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's VanVleet. Around the back and lays it in. Nice.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
Now here's Brooks. Back to VanVleet. Goes up on the wing. And it's Houston scoring again. Curry against VanVleet. Jacks up a 3. They get it again. That shot missing.
Now here's what Mr. Long Gladiator said about it.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And that one is hammered home.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Wiggins outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Şengün.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
So Roblox did something that kind of hurt a bunch of Roblox people. So I don't know if you guys know what shaders are. I assume you do, right? Almost every Roblox TikToker uses them. Vanilla Bean used to use them all the time in the live stream. I used to use them all the time in my live stream. And as you can see, they make Roblox look a little bit better, a little bit fun, a little bit free.
And with their title last season, the Warriors now with 7 in franchise history. No longer tied with the Bulls. They are alone and ranked 3rd all time.
Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. And the Warriors still have a long way to go to surpass the Celtics and the Lakers for total championships, each with 17.
But their ambition from the top down is to do exactly that. They want to be, in their own words, the greatest organization on earth.
Definitely playing the long game. Here's Van Vliet. And the baseline jumper, no good. The Warriors have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Melton passes to Curry over Van Vliet. And again, no good by Golden State.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Smith. The rebound by Melton.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Here's Kuminga, and he buries his first look.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Brooks outside. Houston gets it back. The Warriors trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Offensive rebound, and that one is stuffed right through.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. The 3 from Curry sinks the tray.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 5.
His shooting motion is just so impeccable. Curry's long ball is one of the prettiest shots in the game. Ooh, I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
And it's all tied up.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
When you take a look at this Houston Rockets team, there is no question that they have talented scorers who can get it going quickly.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 so far. Curry passes to Green. And that one's good. And while the Rockets definitely have some talent, Richard, they've struggled to be consistent.
Yeah, that's largely due to the youth and inexperience, and that only comes with playing games. The guys that they lean on to score are still finding their footing. They're finding their game, and this team realizes they need to stay patient.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 6 to shoot. 14 feet away. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
I know it's not in vogue right now, but for guys like Green, there are points to be had in that mid-range.
Pass to Kuminga. Melton against Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
Now here's Green. Back to Şengün. It's tipped. Pass to Kuminga. Melton outside. Here's Curry. Now here's Green. Up and over Smith. The offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. He's got 6.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Tipped. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Melton. Here's Kuminga. Another shot. He got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket. The Rockets have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Brooks outside. Green against Smith. Back to Brooks. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up. The layup. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
It's rebounded by Şengün. The Rockets trail. Pass to Green. Back to Van Vliet. Lets the 3 fly. Houston gets it back. And he goes in for the dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over.
Make some noise if you want a free t-shirt.
Houston making some changes. Adams comes in for Smith, and it's Thompson in for Green. Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. Hield comes in for Melton. Now here's Kuminga. Missed inside.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Curry against Van Vliet. Outside Kuminga. Left side Anderson. Outside Kuminga. For 3. The shot no good. And Houston will come the other way. Pass to Van Vliet. The 3 is up. The shot no good.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Left side Hield. Buries it down low.
Jackson Davis.
Give him 8 points now.
Look at Hield's unselfish approach. He's working to find everyone a look, not just himself.
Thompson finds Brooks. Van Vliet outside. Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
That'll be a 5-second call. All right, the Rockets making a switch here.
Rockets ball. In for your Rockets.
Brooks outside. Pass to Thompson. To the inside. And Brooks with a basket on the assist from Adams. Brooks has got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And a deep 3 from Curry. Brooks with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Hield.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact. I mean, during his first playoffs, Dillon Brooks proved he was a big game player, going in 31 in his playoff debut, an upset win over Utah.
You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Here's Thompson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Houston in the lead. Back to Brooks. Curry against Thompson. This one for three. Rebounded by Hield. Golden State has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Thompson outside. Stolen. Pass to Anderson. Out to Hield.
2 minutes.
Now
remaining
Kuminga.
in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Anderson. And the layup is good off the glass.
Anderson.
And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Dylan Brooks.
Brooks has got 11. Minute 32 left in the first quarter here. The 3 from Curry doesn't go for him.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Down low. Here's Adams. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And the Rockets lead by 1. Here's Curry. And he comes up with a bucket. 9 points in the game.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Outside Tate. Here's Adams. And he makes it on the layup.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Slick move by Curry with the ball, getting the defenders off balance so he can find a shot.
Up top, Tate. It's rebounded by Golden State.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Assist goes to Stephen Curry.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first. Pulls up, high post. Anderson pulls it down. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Rockets ball. In for the Warriors, Kevon Looney.
There's 6 seconds left in the opening quarter. He gets it off. And that's not going to go. The first quarter all wrapped up. And it's been an exciting game so far. Warriors ahead. Up 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
When you're the more aggressive club, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity.
Green is the 2 with Tate at the 3. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Pass to Tate. Back to Green. Over Looney, and that one's good. Green.
The defense does have Green well covered, but look, he fights through it and finds a way inside.
Wiggins outside. From the right block. That one's good from Green. And the assist by Wiggins. Green's got 7.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Let's check in with our... Reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors? And that one misses. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect 5 on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
The fader. Smith no good. Here's Looney. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Houston ball.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Curry passes to Green. That shot off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
Oh, nice finish.
Man, right there. And he takes that one up and powers it through. And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
And he's been incredible this game. And plays like that one show you how locked in he is.
Here's Looney. That shot is off. And Houston will come the other way. Deflected. And that one's good. Green. Green's got 6 in the quarter. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Curry with it. Tate picks him up defensively. Pass to Melton. Fires from the line. And the Warriors miss again.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Curry. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Curry's got 16 points now.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
And the basket by Van Vliet. The Warriors leading.
Hey, I gotta admit, I like how the Rockets are approaching their rebuild. This summer, drafting Jabari Smith and Tari Eason, 2 versatile forwards to go with the other young talents. It feels like the picture is starting to come into focus in Houston.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Van Vliet against Curry. It's Tate on the wing. 5 on the clock. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Golden State has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there.
Houston ball. In for the Warriors, Trace Jackson Davis.
Now Green. Give him 8 points now.
Nice work to rise up and secure that miss. Solid rebounding effort from him.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good.
Houston ball.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 6. He drops it from range. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The 3 from Curry. It's rebounded by Houston. Outside Tate. Pass to Şengün. Shoots over Wiggins. And Şengün gets it to go. Şengün's got 12.
And when defenders are lurking, that bounce pass can be the only way to get it through.
And here's Curry for 3. Tate grabs the board. For Houston, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. And Van Vliet. A very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length.
Ah, puro ulam lang yan. Nawala yung live ko. Nawala yung live ko. Walang niya. Lulok ko na naman. Lulok ko. Ha? Eh wala na. Uubos na. Binakbakan nila. Nandiyan na? Nandiyan na? Nag-lock ko na naman ito ng lulok ko na naman ito, Gilas. Lulok ko eh. Wala na ito na yung live ko. Hindi pa naman tapos yun.